Hello, chat. Welcome in, Sword Monkey, Satoros, and Lady, and Sword Monkey. Thank you for the resub. That's very kind of you. So, Sword Monkey resubbed saying, "I had a sub. Good for you." Thanks, I appreciate it. Welcome in, Seeing Fine. Welcome in, Petco. How's everybody doing? Thank you, Petco. Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, new Wild Zones. Who cares about plot? We got Wild Zones, chat. What are the new ones? Is 16... 16 is not new. We don't have everything from 16, but that's okay. Okay, I don't think... Okay, we've been to 17. Technically. Technically, it's funny, because they have the, male Pyroar icon there, but I know I don't have the male Pyroar. I just have the female Pyroar, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 18. We haven't been to. That looks exciting. Let's go there. Let's go there! I want to go there! Becca says, Prime! Hey, chat, did you Prime? No, shopping first. Gotta start the stream off with a good shopping trip. I don't know that there's anything I need to... I mean, I guess I could buy... Okay. Hold on. We'll go to a Pokemon store. A Pokemon Center. And I'll buy some supplies. And then we'll come back. Will that satisfy the shopping need for you, Petco? I don't know that there's any outfits I need to buy right now. I mean, if we're about to go into a wild zone, we should get some more Ultra Balls anyways. Petco says, can we buy appliances? I want to buy an espresso machine. I don't think that's an option. Also, welcome in, Callum. Callum says, hello, lovely Rudo. Hello, lovely chat. And then the face in chat from Petco. Lols. Where am I at on potion? You know what? I use a lot of potions. Maybe I should buy... some potions. I'll have a good amount of full restores. Oh, that's nice. I can buy all of these now? Great. Okay. Alright. Was 18? 18's where we're going. Okay, I don't need to fly there. We can just walk. Is this the, like... Well, no. Legends Arceus didn't have a bicycle either. I was just gonna say, it feels weird to be walking around a Pokemon City and not have a bicycle. But... I suppose Legends Arceus didn't have one, so... I suppose I can forgive this. Callum says, how is the rest of the week, Ben? Oh, there's an Alpha Salamence. Okay. Week has been good. It's been productive. My back really hurts today, but nothing I can do about that. Okay, we'll let it turn around again. Okay, so there is a bagel in there. And by bagel, I mean bacon. Get up, 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 get up. 62, okay. Am I in trouble? Ooh, it's frozen. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's great for me. That's actually great for me. Get in the ball. Yes! Yes! Okay, hold on. Do I want that on the team? Is it time? Is it time to give Absol the boot? Callum says, this will be a nice catch. Throw the ball. Nice one. Yes. I think it's time. I think it's time we give Absol the boot. I mean, it's even, like, in my same level range, which is nice. I should, can I take the, can I take your item? I don't want to change held item, I just want to, okay, put in satchel, great, okay. We're gonna have to check if we can buy the Mega Stone for Salamence. Welcome in, Knight Bane. Pekka says, give it a nice set of shoes, not just a boot. Knight Bane says, just got my Switch 2 and Pokemon ZA. Very nice. Oh. Topical chat. Remember, the price for Switch 2 was going up. Grab your Switch 2s while you can. Grab your Switch 2s before OOT Ocarina of Time Remake comes out. Knight Bane, if you have a preferred nickname, do let me know. Callum says, yeah, in September. Yep. So get it as soon as possible. I think it's only like a $50 US dollar increase, but still. Should I? You know what? We don't have to leave just yet. We'll catch the other stuff in here first, and then we'll go see if we have access to the Mega Stone for Salamence. I don't know if we do. But that would be nice. That would be really nice if we do. I don't even remember. Was it the Stone Emporium? Is that where I have to go? No, somebody saw me. Okay, it's fine. Just get them all. All right. Oh, actually, hold on. I didn't check the stats on this thing. Check summary. Okay, so no perfect stats. Not a great nature either. We might want to fix that. Chat, Salamence is a physical attacker, yes? Someone confirm. Or is it a special attacker? Someone look this up for me. Someone whip out Bulbapedia. Callum says, don't buy it till they eliminate the water temple. Lols. Becca says, Monkey's Paw. They'll remove the water temple and add the Geneva Convention considered item. Entirely dark levels. Callum says, I'd say it's a mixed attacker. Okay, but what is the base stats? What are the base stats for its attack and special attack? I guess maybe I should check what attacks it even has access to. Change moves. Fly, okay. That could be interesting. Ooh, it already has Earthquake. Earthquake, flamethrower, outrage, double edge. Okay. Mine is a physical attack. What was its low stat? Was that low stat was speed? Okay, so it's a physical attacker. If I can get physical attacks on this thing, I should. Because that's a 20-point difference. Okay. I mean, it might still be good to have flamethrower for coverage, but... Dragon Claw. Be better. Actually, I didn't actually check. Does Outrage actually have recoil? Becomes confused. Okay. Which is not my favorite. Peko says, Bulbapedia says, attack first, special attack second. 135, then 110. Okay. Defense and special defense are the low stats. Okay. Callum says, its attack just slightly higher. Peko says, funnily, if you Mega Evolve it, it becomes a better physical defender than a special attacker because the defense goes way up. Outrage confuses you, but confused does absolutely nothing this game. It's Callum. This is a good moveset. What exactly does confusion do in this game? Does it just make you confused about where to aim your attacks instead of, like, whether or not you attack yourself? Ooh, Zen Headbutt, actually. That could be interesting. I don't actually need Flamethrower. I do have a Fire type. Okay, let's check my TMs. Okay. I guess I should actually look and see what it can learn before I start reading moves. I don't need to read everything. Protect. Thunderfang. Aerial Ace. Crunch. Rock Tomb. Then Headbutt, which I already learned. Shadow Claw. Iron Defense. Okay. Okay. So the moveset it already has is probably good enough. Petco says, in Pokemon Legends CA, confusion causes Pokemon to move irregularly on the battlefield. Callan says, no, it just makes your Pokemon move in odd ways, but once you lock on and move, the Pokemon attacks right away. Eka says, that's insane. It's basically useless Lameo. Outrage works extra good then as a stab physical attack. No, I mean, we could try it. I don't know. Normally, I stay away from moves that have a confusion effect. Self-inflicted confusion effect. But if we think the downsides to Outrage in this game are minimal, then we could try it. Cal says, no hitting yourself. If you're attacking, you won't see the irregularities movements. So Outrage is better this game than the others. Megazone is at Quizartigo Inc. building. To me, do you want the faster cooldown of Dragon Claw or the power of Outrage? I don't know. We'll find out. Meiko says, it does not seem like self-inflicted confusion is a hashtag concern in CA. I mean, we can try Outrage. That's fine. Did we... There's definitely more stuff here. There's definitely more stuff. We'll have to go to Sardigo after to look for that Megastone. As long as that is currently accessible. Can I break this? Okay, good. Oh! Do I have low punny? Chat? Chat. Do I have... do not have low punny. She's just politely walking this way. Yep, okay. That's not who I want. Okay. Swap, swap, swap. Oh, look at the low punny hop. Look at her hop. Look at her go. Woo! Woo! Oh gosh. Oh, Cotton Guard. I was gonna say, this thing is extra tanky. What's happening here? That's not who I wanted. You are who I wanted. No! Rip. Pekko says, how sweepy is your Salamence? I don't know, it might be very. I don't know, it's actually quite high level. I'm gonna have to heal up first before I mess around with it. But we will be testing it out. I want to get the Megastone, and then we'll heal up. And then we'll take this Salamence for a spin. Oh, okay. There has to be... Hold on. Is there uppies? Are there uppies? How do I... Oh! Huh. I can climb these boxes, but not this. Weird. I feel like... maybe I have to get up from elsewhere? Huh. How do I... I'm not seeing any ladders in here. Can I actually float down into the... I kind of don't think it's gonna let me. I don't think this is gonna work. There's the Altaria. Callum says, it will be another high-level one, too. Pekko says, can I break this? Moments later. Screams in terror. Later that evening, in other news, tonight a trainer was arrested for destroying a storefront today. When a trainer's Gyarados smashed the stores on the street you're on. Okay, here's another gate. Okay. Let's heal you. Hey, I still have a bunch of Lumiose skeletons. Oh, is that not... It's status condition, never mind. So it's a full heal is what it is. I thought it actually healed HP, but I guess not. Really? Really? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I'm not here. Turn around. Darn it. Darn it. There we go. Awesome. Love to see it. Trying to figure out what those other icons are. Those other silhouettes, rather. Oh. Rip. Ripping pepperonis. Rip all my pepperonis. I wanted that. How far away do I have to get? How far away do I have to get? Get it to come back. I want the Fennekin. Is this enough? Callum says there is a side quest for Fennekin, if that's easier. It'd probably be easier, but I haven't found the side quest. Dipping pepperonis. Okay, so... that the top icon is the Fennekin? What's the bottom one? Huh. Darn it! It respawned. When I'm on the wrong side. Is there any way I can get it to look not in this direction? Oh no. No, get back! No! Rip. Rip all my pepperonis. Okay, we'll try one more time. And then we'll leave. Because I do want to get the Mega Stone and move on. Where's the ladder? Oh. I don't know that I want to drop down for that, though, if Fennekin. If Fennekin, why leave? If Fox friend, why leave? Would I be able to see it from here? Hello. Okay, I can't see it from here, and we could save here. We could do it. Really? Noivern! Okay, hold on. Okay, we're doing this apparently. I'm scared by Noivern. Yeah, I know, but I was okay. It's not my fault. They spawned in 2 seconds. Rip. Well, at least I know where to go back for a Fennekin. Alright, where's Quasartico? Where's Quasartico? Let's go see. Since Callum says the Megastone is at Quasartico. Oh, hold on. Is this where I was supposed to go for story? Well, okay. Okay, I guess we're doing story now. Okay. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What did you need both me and Sudowoodo for? Callum says, what a coincidence. Then he says, I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate Sudowoodo as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Sudowoodo, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. Callum says Salamence Stone should be 320 or 360 Megashards. I don't know if I have enough. We'll find out. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. Caleb says, have you been spending your colorful screws? No, I have not. I have not. Oh. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokémon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. It's alright. Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Az, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Sudowoodo? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. So I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Sudowoodo. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. Do not force me to leave. Do not force me to leave. Okay, I was gonna say, I need stuff. I need stuff. Sure. I don't have enough. I don't have nearly enough. Do they have it? They have it. Well, we're gonna be grinding for a little bit, chat. What items do you have? Okay. Okay, they just have two separate menus for some reason. Okay. Alright, we need shards. We need shards. Okay, let's do some grinding. Oh, we gotta find some crystals. There's a bunch. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's not gonna work. Is that gonna work? Wow, that worked. That shouldn't have worked. But it worked. I'll take it. might take a while. This might take a while. Chat, do we have any suggestions for places we can go with a lot of crystals? Can I tell in the menu how much I have? Is it other items? You gotta change this thing's nature too. Oh, we're already at 254. Okay, that's great. Hold on. That actually was a lot. We're gonna have to buy a mint too. I'm gonna have to look up which mint I want. Because I'm gonna want high attack. I actually don't know what I'd want there. I mean, normally I would say high attack, low special attack. But if I do that, I might have to change its nature again if there's any special attacks I want to put on this thing. Callum says, I want higher sorry, Callum says, do you want a higher attack or higher special? I want higher attack. I know higher special is, high special, low physical is modest, but I don't know what the reverse is. Hey, can you spare a moment? My Audino is acting a bit strange. It keeps fussing over me and touching me with its feelers way more than it usually does. Audino use their feelers to sense people's health and emotions. But like I keep telling it, I don't need these constant check-ins. I'm fine. Battle me, would you? I feel like that's the only way I can make Audino understand I'm fit and healthy and doing great. Okay. Well, sure. I guess. I guess? Sure. Does that mean norm? I don't think it's fairy, but it might be fairy. Yes. I'm ready. Great, let's get started. I'll win this and show Audino I'm doing just fine. Adamant is the reverse? Okay, thank you. $20! Oh, I'm sorry. This feels extremely rude. You're really strong, aren't you? Yeah, Dino was just worried about her, and we just killed it. Oh, I feel bad. We lost, but I'm so glad we got to face you. It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle. It really helped clear my head. Becca says, understatement, relatively speaking. I thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. That's what you wanted to tell me, wasn't it, Audino? Audino, you absolute sweetie. I hear you loud and clear. Let me know whenever I'm overdoing things, okay? I'll listen to you next time for sure. Is there another ability I don't have for getting up on these color things? Maybe? No. Okay, I guess we can only ladder. Yay. okay, we missed, but that's okay. It's fine. We can skip that one. I shouldn't have used fly. Fly's gonna take longer than it needs to. Oh, that's fine. This is fine. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Beep beep. Ooh, here's a bunch. Perfect. I did fly again. I should really change the order on those. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't mean to. Change moves. Can I swap you? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do it this way. There we go. Will this do it? Will this do it? No. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I did it again. Chat? I have a problem. Oh. Is that enough? That might be enough. That's not enough. Okay. So keep looking. Okay, I see some crystals over this way, if I can reach any of that. Yee. Okay, well, let's take care of this. Really? Hey, watch it. That thing's dangerous. Shh. Quiet. Otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see it? That giant watchog? I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. If only there was a trainer around here that could take it down. The burning gaze of Watchog. Wild Alpha Pokemon has taken up a spot for itself on the Holovator. That was amazing! You really must be a strong trainer to win against that big critter. I guess you wanted to head up using the Holovator too, huh? It's so much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't it? All the different ways the buildings connect. Not to mention you can find rare items and Pokemon up there too. Normally I like to keep all the goodies for myself, but you should go up first this time. You're the reason we can use the Holovator now, after all. Assault Vest. Interesting. Interesting. Am I near a Pokemon? Let's go up. Oh. Larvitar! Do I have Larvitar? I don't know if I do. You know what? I probably should get this item. There's a ladder. It's not a one-way ticket. That's ball. Okay. I'm not here. Army, I'm not here. Elements, you're turn around. Turn around. Okay. Okay, game. Oh. Salamence, please come downstairs. I'm getting brutalized down here. What? How did I miss? Okay. Oh, I was using Premier Balls? No wonder why it didn't catch. How did I get to Premier Balls? Oh. Is that enough? Do I have enough? $384, that's enough. Okay. Where's to go? I don't know where to go to get a mint. I don't remember any specific shops. Chat, where can I go to take a mint? If you know, you know. Alright. Put that on my dragon friend. Is that this pocket? Actually, I don't have one, do I? Quiet, serious. That's all I have. Interesting. Never mind, we have a special pocket for that. Give to you. Oh, okay. You're just in here. I didn't think they would let me have my Pokemon out inside the building. Okay. Well, that's part one. Chat, we need to take a BRB. Now's a great time to take care of yourselves. Get yourself a snack, blanket, beverage, all the good things. I'll run some words while we're taking the BRB, so enjoy that, and see you all in a few. Once I can click. Okay. My mouse is struggling. Burp. Nicely done, chat. Alright. I noticed I have a reward here, so let's grab that. I do wonder if Salamence can learn that. We should check. Let's check. That was Poison Jab, I believe. Never mind, it's in some sort of order. Poison Jab. Nope, can't learn it. Rip. That's fine. Mints! Chat, I actually did look up where to get mints. So there's one near Sector 4. So let's fly here. Oh, a booster pack! Thank you for redeeming that, lady. Let me just get to you where I am trying to go before I forget that I was going to go to get a mint. And then we can absolutely open a booster pack. Satoros actually got us some new ones. So you have a choice. We have one left of the previous set that we were opening, or we can open the other set that Satoros just got. Okay, we'll pause here. We'll pause here. Alright, hold on. So, lady. We have one more Paradox Rift, if you would like, or we have some Surging Sparks. Do you have a preference? I can prep them both. Lady says, get a cool card for me. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully we can get some cool cards. Lady, do you have a... I see an emote, but do you have a preference? Or should I just open whatever? Before I start cutting. What are the options again? You have Paradox Rift and Surging Sparks. Those are your options. Paradox Rift is the one we've been opening. So we could just finish this off if you want. The Pikachu one? Okay. That is Surging Sparks. We can open that. Oh, I need to get ready. I need to get ready to manual focus. Oh, gosh, I don't know why that... I don't know if my battery is low on this thing or what. It's not working great tonight. Okay. first pull. I've never actually had to say this Pokemon's name out loud, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Zweilous? Wireless? Chime in, chat. How do we pronounce this little guy? Hold on, the table is definitely farther away today than it normally is. Let me try to address this situation. Oh, I can pull it a little closer. That might mess up where I'm positioned on stream, but we'll figure that out. Pecco says stinky. You pronounce it like stinky. Callum says... something. Callum says something. Rotom is the next pull. Lady, this feels perfect. Cause you know what we pulled? A Togepi. Weren't you asking me to name a Togetic after you? It's pretty close. Next one is Helioptile. I feel like this pill is gonna bump into the mic, but... Just a happy little guy. Next pull is... Executor. Iron Bundle is the next pull. Next one, just generically, Surfer. Hold on. We had Togekiss. Sorry, that's a reverse holo Togekiss. I should clarify. Lady says, this really is my booster pack. Blessed. We have a reverse holo Iron Crown next. Texture on this one's kind of... Oop, there we go. Texture on this one's kind of neat with the holo. Basic energy, and for the last one we have a holo gouging fire. All right. Webcam. There you go. Thank you for redeeming that. Don says, ooh, Togepi Evo deck. Nice card. Very nice pulls. Lady says, excellent booster pack. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming it. Let me get back to the actual game. Okay. Mints, that's what I was doing. Hello. You have an adamant? Where's my adamant? No. How about you? There we go. Ooh, take my money. Okay. Satchel. Mints. Where are my mints? Yes. Alright. What did it do? $1.99. Okay. Went up a decent amount. Oh, I get a dehydrate. Thank you, Petco. Petco says, after a booster pack, it's time for a booster snack. You're right. You're absolutely right. And that's good timing so that I don't get chocolate on the cards. Callum says, you got any treasures to sell? Probably. I'll sell them when I'm desperate. Alright. Okay, I wanted to do that. Do I have Spritzy? Hold on. Do I have Spritzy? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, we gotta go back to Hotel Z? Okay. Huh. Okay. You know what? Since I'm done setting up my Salamence, let's just save one more time. Actually, you know what? Hey, Paizu! Welcome in. It did show up on screen, right? Like, oh, there we go. I was gonna go there. Like, I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. So, why did Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new rogue mega evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start our strategy meeting, Sudowoodo. Alright. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Sudowoodo? I've got this. Callum says, did you get your Mega Stone or your plushie? Plushie? I got a Mega Stone. Why do I need a plushie? I mean, I'm not saying I don't need plushies. Honestly, I wish I could display more of them at home. I know that's not relevant to this game, but... Paizu says, noted, send plushies. No, don't send plushies. Well, you might send plushies, but don't send plushies. The problem... Chat, you might remember... A long time ago, ages ago, we had a mantle above my head full of plushies. We did. And now it's... Oh, you actually can't see it. That's fine. Okay, whatever. It's fine. The mantle is now mostly bare because the hex spawn ate them. It's just, it's criminal. Criminal behavior. Caleb says the screws you trade for power-up plushies. What are power-up plushies? I have not experimented with that at all. What is that? Faiji says, you could adjust the camera, but I also assume that would be more effort than... Yeah, more effort than it's worth, because there's very little up there. We've got a few, amiibo. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. We have a few amiibo up there. Yeah, just some random stuff. But not the beautiful row of plushies that used to exist there. Now all of the plushies are in a box in storage. Until we can have some sort of display case to protect them from Tail. Faizu says, so you do need more plushies. Faizu, he destroyed a cat plushie that was up there. A handmade by a friend cat plushie that was on the shelf. I had to throw it out. The rest were, my webcam is still off again. The rest were all, Pokemon plushies. Like official Pokemon plushies. This was back when he was a kitten. We had to give up on the Pokemon plush mantle. What little decor we had in this house. Because we don't have a lot of decor other than just like functional stuff. Yeah, this is when he was a kitten and didn't really, just any plushie, he would just go after it. He actually ripped out the foot of a large Bulbasaur plushie that was, at the time, larger than him. So, we just don't get to have plushies out and about. This is fine. Oh, watch streak. Thank you, Faizu. Faizu says, packaging up the giant plushie I have for you. Walls. Ellum says, how much destruction did the baby do? The baby, as in the third baby, Tail, does a lot of destruction. Again, he recently destroyed another cord. He got to the third-party PlayStation 2 controller that we had out. So we'll have to replace that. Peko says, truly has earned the name Hexbomb. He truly has. He's a criminal. Faiza says, I rarely get thanked for streaking. Well, thank you. Thank you for streaking. Oh. Vivian says, here we go. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. Brian just says, can I have that in writing, please? Echo says, digitally streaking on a stream. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Sudowoodo from there. Up first, the Dragonite invert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Vivian, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Because you need story reasons to be inspired to Mega Evolve, to evolve and then Mega Evolve your Staryu. Apparently. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Sudowoodo. I can handle it. Sudowoodo, I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay, let's go. Oh, chat, I got distracted. Chat, we only checked out one of the new wild zones. Did we check out we didn't check out 19. Is 19 the last one? I got totally distracted because I was so excited to have a Salamence. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're going places. I forgot. How do I go anywhere? This way? This way. Faizu says to Pecco, I mean, it is really hot here. Lols. Elm says, ooh, Starmie. Oh. Not the Mega Starmie. I've seen it. And I don't like it. I don't like that Starmie has legs for days. Don't like it. No, let me out. I don't want to be seen immediately by the Kangas mom. Nope, we're just gonna get. Pekka says, excuse me? Starmie has legs for days? Petco? Look up Mega Starmie. You're welcome. Or I'm sorry. Simultaneously both? Both. You're welcome and I'm sorry. I feel like you would find it entertaining, but for me, I feel like I must apologize. Ah. Callum says, do you think Anju likes the Starmie leg? I don't know, I couldn't say. If you have means to ask her, you should ask. Faizu says, I do not think that phrase means what you think that phrase means, Pseudorudo. Faizu, it means that Starmie has legs for days. It means that Mega Starmie has long legs. Starmie, it doesn't even matter that Starmie doesn't have legs. Starmie, Mega Starmie, has very long legs. Pekka says, oh, okay, that's not that cursed. Callum says, I did try to before, but there was no answer. Lols. Faizu, have you seen Mega Starmie? It's cursed. It's cursed. Okay, who are we sending out for Kangaskhan? Pekka says, I did see a lot more fan art trying to depict more along the lines of that phrase, but it wasn't that serious. Lols. Oh, I could only imagine what you saw, Petco. I don't think I have anything with any fighting moves. Which is what I'd want to send out. I guess Aggron is the play, because it will at least resist. Okay, we're just going. We're just going places. Oh, not Shadow Claw. That's not gonna do anything. I autopiloted. Isaac says it doesn't mean long legs, it means long, attractive legs. Okay. The phrase? If it's a phrase. I think, I don't know that it's a phrase, per se. There's nothing in the wording of that implies attractive. What? Do people actually use it that way? Becca says, draw me like one of your Lumiose Starmies. It does exist, Pseudo? Okay, well... Too bad. That's how it's used, yes. Okay, well, it's just... My point... I still got half of it correct. I still got half of my point correct. Is that Starmie, even though Starmie doesn't have legs, Mega Starmie has very long legs. Okay? Okay? Oh. Okay, I will, even if that is a phrase that people actually say for reasons, I will say that Satoros and I both say legs for days when referring to any character with extremely long proportioned legs. We both do it. So this is like an inside joke, I guess. I don't know. However you want to refer to it. Alan says, or nice legs? What is... How does legs for days equal nice legs? I don't get it. I don't get it. I get the length. But I don't get the quality. Oh. Becca says, it's the same kind of content that prevents you from reading aloud Cards Against Humanity. Okay. So basically no content that I would ever consume. Oh. Right, okay. Ah. Alright, well, we didn't get that one. Okay, I think we gotta put this away. He's giving me away. Darn. Hold on, more chat is happening. More chat is happening. Rock slide. I don't know. Okay, Aggron took the long way around. Apparently. Vicey says maybe it's time to reclaim it and start using it to describe Mega Starmie's legs. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Chat, did I catch it? I was too busy laughing at chat. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got a Kangas mom. Okay. I see a TM. Okay. Do I want that? Hold on. Hold on. Well, no. Because Hurricane is special, isn't it? Is Hurricane special? Did I go past it? I think I did. Hurricane. Yeah, special. Well... I mean, Air Slash is special? So I could just replace my special move. What is the downside to Hurricane? Leaves the target confused, which chat says doesn't matter. Sure. Let's try it. Becca says, no, I am not going to define 34 for you. Please don't Google it if you have been summarily warned? Oh, sorry. R34 is already well enforced before that. I don't know what that means, but you're telling me... Petco, why are you telling me... Why are you even mentioning something that you are then following up with a don't look that up? Why are you even putting that in my chat? If I'm not supposed to look it up. It was a response to Faizu. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a furfrau. Hello. I believe I already have that though, so let's keep looking. See what else is in here. Is that a Drampa and a Cleffa and some other mystery Pokemon? Pekka says, remember, you don't have to read aloud everything in chat. I know. I know I don't have to. But when I can keep up with chat, I generally read it. And because I know you personally, Petco, I don't pre-vet your messages. I just read your messages. I don't do that for just anyone. Becca says, based on the few things I did see that were tame, I can easily extrapolate. I don't want to. I really don't want to. This is too many dogs. Too many dogs. Why are there so many furfrau? Who did this? We're catching it anyways, because I suffered. So we're gonna go after it anyways. Okay. Pekka says in response to Callum. Yeah, I assumed it was as a response to Callum in reference to what you looked up earlier about Starmie with long legs. Do I even want to know what exactly you searched? Did you just search Mega Starmie, or did you search something specific, Petco? I am curious what you looked up. Oh. Pekka says, sure did just search Mega Starmie and went to the images tab. It's really devastating what they've done to Starmie. To Mega Starmie. Because it doesn't even look any different. They just made two of its nubs really long. And that's kind of devastating for all of us, really. Okay, we didn't see Drampa or Cleffa. I don't know if they're nighttime spawns or rare spawns. There's just a bunch of furfrau here, and I didn't want to deal with that. But apparently we had to deal with that. Okay, Whatever. It's fine. We're moving on. We're moving on. Let's go. Is there... There is not a Pokemon Center. So let's just go heal first. And then we'll go to the Dragonite. Pekka says 90% was okay. 10% was fan art. Callum says, I feel lucky button. Pekka says, and I could just tell. Oh. That's the wrong button. There's no warp points near there. Closest one is this one, I guess? Oh, it's a big fish. Big fish. Actually, is it up? It looks like it's up. I think I... Maybe there's a ladder or something? Okay, we'll find out. Hey, Sandros, welcome in. Oh. There's a bunch of... Wait, that's the last color I need! That's the last color I need! Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Get in the ball. That was level 9. I did not need an Ultra Ball for that. I was just so excited. We can go get into more hair colors! Let's go do that. Mission list. We'll come back. We'll come back for the Dragonite. I might not actually change my hair color. But I'm pretty sure we can turn that in. How do I know? I guess all of the unfinished ones are at the top. Side quests. Here we go. The many flowers of Flababbles. Go. This is way more important. Sandra says, I lost my memory. I am truly new here. I whacked my head good on my workstation. Oh, no. Don't do that, Sandros. Gimme colors. Gimme, 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 gimme. Pickle Safe Flabebe can be found near flower beds and on rooftops where no one usually visits. Please show me 5 Flabebe, 1 for each flower color. Do I need to have it in my party? I don't. Great. I can just show you. That's a red flower Flabebe. Alright, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. The red hair color is now available at hair salons. Oh, I could have turned each one of these in individually? Wow. Wish I had known that. I just thought I had to turn them all in all at the same time. Yellow is so cheerful, isn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. Ooh, an orange one? I can't wait to see it. That's an orange flower Flabebe, alright. Thank you. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know? it's just perfect for a new hair color. Oh, a blue one? I can't wait to see it. That's a blue flower baby, alright. Thank you. Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? I'd say it's perfect for a new hair color. Xanos says, I have an important question. Xanos, is this a have you beaten the game question or a out of left field like that last one about the router question? Xanos says, wait, I have 2 important questions. Okay. Xanos says, okay, you asked my first question. We have not beaten the game yet. Satoru says we're close. Satoru says we're close. So we've started the process of prepping for the next game. Satoru says transferred my save data from the for Final Fantasy VII Remake from our PS4 to our PS5 so I can play Intergrade in my off hours. And once Intergrade is done, we will be streaming Rebirth. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, chat. I bumped the table, which jostled the mic. Oh, thank you for showing me all those baby. They made such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those vibrant deities makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. There's no time like the present, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Aqua purple and passion pink hair colors are now available at hair salons. Seeing all those baby makes me want to raise some of my own. Okay, I probably won't change my hair color. Ooh, rare candy. I probably won't change my hair color, but we are going to check. We're just gonna see our options. Just gonna take a look-see. A little lookaroni and a pepperoni. Okay, brown, black, gold, dark brown, pitch black, platinum, which is my current, ash, milk tea, dark red, dark blue, olive, violet, scarlet, teal, blue-gray, passion pink. Kind of a fun color. Red, blue, purple, orange, aqua, white, lemon yellow. Huh. Okay. Actually, what does the white look like with my platinum? I mean, this is kind of fun. Probably won't do it, but it's kind of fun. I do kind of like that. I like making me look like me, though. As fun as this is. do... Hold on. What if I do... Where's the blonde? What does the blonde look like with the lemon yellow? Or the gold, sorry. The gold? With the... lemon yellow? They really just couldn't have any other blonde hues, could they? Sandra says, second question. Should I play Persona 5 Royal and finishing it again? Tactics Ogre and finally finishing it again / trophy hunting? Rogue Trader, but one more DLC comes out. Or finally start and commit to Sea of Stars? Pekko says, as a stand-in for Sword Monkey, go play Tactics Ogre. Xanros, my vote is new game. New game who dis? Maybe Horizon. If you haven't played Horizon yet, have you played Horizon yet, Xanros? That's my vote. I know it wasn't on the list, but that's my vote. Xanros says, I didn't buy them on PC. Xanros, don't you own it on... You own a version of it. You've told me you do. You told me you do. You told me that you have something. Okay, we're not changing the hair color. Leave. I didn't talk myself into it. Sandra says, I have the first one. I have the disc and no disc player on my PS5. But you haven't played it? You haven't played it. You own a disc version, but no disc drive. But I can get it from the PSN thing. Yeah, I've played the first one. Okay, you've played the first one. Okay. So, it sounds like you should get Forbidden West. It sounds like you should do that. I haven't beaten it yet, so, you know, because I'm not actively playing it right now, that won't be spoilers. You'll just be spoiled on the parts that you've seen me play. Okay. Okay. So this little detour was nice, but, we gotta figure out how to get on the building. I don't know how to get on the building. There is nothing I can't even begin to guess how to get up here. Unless there's a holovator that we can activate that is currently broken. Why are you... Hold on. I've never seen trainers hanging out. Okay. Are those two alpha Magikarps? There's two of them, chat. Right next to each other. That's incredible. Tanner says, I have to buy Forbidden West. And I didn't get it on sale. I'm waiting for Sony to add it to PlayStation Network. Tanner says, Sword Monkey has good taste if he likes Tactics Ogre. Wow! Keep going. Oh, that's adorable. Look at them. Look at the little friends go. Their running animations is extremely janky, but it's cute. They're all running together. You are huge. Okay, all right. I got distracted. Chat. How do I get anywhere? Big fish. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get up here. Maybe the scaffolding? Maybe the wait. No, that won't be on the right side. I need to get up onto this building, I think. Probably? Yeah, this one. Yeah, so Xanaros, if Forbidden West is not an option. If any of those games you have not played before, if it's a new game, that's the one my vote is for. That might be completely unhelpful. It's possible that none of them are new games. In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use fairy-type Pokemon. And some of us in the Society adore dragon types too. As I'm sure you're aware, dragon-type Pokemon are weak to dragon, ice, and fairy-type moves. Battling dragon types in the fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinth and Laban. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved dragon-type Pokemon to help them grow strong. Okay. Just let me know whenever you decide you would like to battle. Sure. Isaac says, hello, what are we yelling about? I'm sort of back. Xanos is deciding what to play. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding dragon fangs, so their attacks will have some real bite. It depends. It depends what level your Pokemon are. Whatever your name is, I don't know how to pronounce that. $47. And we're done. Paisu says, the only Tactics Ogre I've actually played was Ogre Battle, which is very different from what I know. Becca says, not much of anything on my end. I'm busy being yelled at by a lady with a death wish trying to climb a darn mountain. What? What? Paisu says, Peak is delightful. Becca says, Karen, actually. Paisu says, oh, I was assuming co-op. My mistake. Becca says, but that makes sense. Dragon types are so strong, but my weakness as a trainer lost us this battle. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising dragon types in the SPC. I have my Pokemon hold dragon fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of La Super Tournée de Jacinth would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to have given them Eviolite to hold instead. But I was persuaded by Laban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Laban can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jacinth. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today. Pekka says, yeah, Karen is a very interesting story about ambition and how we handle it. Okay, chat, we are due for a BRB. So let's do that. Let's do that. Oops, oops. Did I sort? Oh no, I just went to a different tab. Okay, okay. What I wanted to do was save. Alright, chat. That was a great time. Take care of yourselves. Get yourself a snack, blanket, beverage, all the good things! Enjoy some words. Verb. And we're back. Alright. Oh, we gotta figure out how to get anywhere. What is this? We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. It chips away at your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all of their status conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory. That's the way to do it. You there, random passerby. You came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, would you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battles, starting with me. What do you say? If I must. If I must. Starting with Paralysis Lady. Okay, so let's start with the Pokemon that can't get paralyzed. First you'll face my team and their perilously paralyzing moves. Shall we then? Gosh, she's tall. Paralyzed Pokemon suffer a significant drop in their movement speed. I'll go all out on offense while your Pokemon are sitting ducks. You're challenged by Lady... Lisa? I don't know. Blah. Badoo! Sanos, why are you doing words way after words is over? Oh, I'm okay. It's fine. Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks? Nope. You defeated me soundly. Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using Paralyze Heals. You obtained a Paralyze Heal. So you held your own against Lyce's, whatever, paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry. Next up is Poison. You ready to battle? Banner says, there's words on stream. Why do I hear your voice? Lols. Pokemon that have been poisoned take damage over and over again. Soon you'll see how terrifying that can be. And then in the artist. She swapped out? I've never seen a rando Calrissian swap out their Pokemon before. That's a first? That's That's never happened before. Banner says, yeah, now I'm getting ads, lols. Wait, my poison strategy actually failed? I wasn't surprised when Lysa lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you faced us both, so answer honestly. Which status condition was tougher to beat? Neither of them. Come again? Are you saying you're not bothered by status conditions in the slightest? Though I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There are so many status conditions out there, and I want to master them all. Oh, and don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. That particular item can cure any and all status conditions, and always keep a healthy supply. Remember, status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with the discomfort for long. Sandra says Twitch is broken. Sandros, I think you have another tab open. I mean, more likely you're just messing with me, but... That's my advice for you, fellow trainer. Just shaking your head, lols. Okay, chat, how do I get anywhere? How do I get up? I need to get up. And I don't know how. Actually, can I go inside this building? Probably not. Yeah, that's the fakest door I've ever seen in my life. Look, it's not even... It's just a texture on the surface. They didn't even put like a little divot to show that it's a three-dimensional object. It's just a door painted on the wall. It's just painted on the wall. Completely flush. It's just a decal. It's just a door sticker. Okay. Alright. Xander says, I have 0 tabs open. Plus probably about 40-ish tabs. Walls. Gimme. How do I get up there? Actually, though. How do I ups? Okay, I guess we're gonna go up this other, thingamabobberjig. Scaffolding. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And we'll look around, see if we can figure it out. I hate that it changes my camera angle. That's extremely unhelpful. Whee! Fenrir says, wait, considering I have about 50 tabs on one browser and another 35-ish on another browser, just on my tablet, I might have more on my desktop. Oh, plus the other browser, that has about 9 tabs. I have a few tabs open. Oh. I think there's some people in chat who can relate to that. That's a Bellsprout. Okay. How do I get up there? What is this? Is that a Holovator? Maybe that's a Holovator. Hold on. How do I get there? Maybe that's a quest for a Holovator. Banner says, I at least am thankful that none of them are in Chrome. I hate that browser. Right, I forgot. I need to install Zen browser on this computer. What is that? Okay, this is just a cafe. Anyone who wants to spoil how I get here is welcome to do that. I don't find searching the city for random ways up to be very engaging content. So I don't care if someone just tells me how to get there. Hint, 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 hint. Xandra says, it's a spin on Firefox that looks really pretty and calm, so Zen meditates. Gotta go right there. I don't know how to get there! That's the problem, Xandros. Tatoros. Callum. Neither of you have said anything in a while, so I don't know that you're paying attention. Which is fine, you don't have to. You're not obligated to be here, but I will call you out because I know you both have beaten this game. And you could help me! Xandros says where I'm pointing. Xandros? It's not helpful. Chat, how do I get up? There's... Genuinely, how? Game devs are cheeky about this, as if this is fun content, but this is not fun content. It's not fun staring at your objective and there being no obvious way of how to get there. Like, I'm just inches from my objective. It's right there, but I don't know how to up. There's just nowhere to up. I don't really want to have to Google it. Because silence while I read is not engaging content for you, chat. And we're back at the side street. Because the problem is I can't even... It's too far away from any of these other buildings for me to even, like, glide over there. Becca says, what are we stuck on? I'm trying to get to the Rogue Mega Dragonite fight. Becca says, sorry, I'm trying to organize a backpack, and by organize, I mean squish a million flowers. What? What? Do you want to look this up for me, Petco? I just don't know how to get up. And my regulars who have beaten this game are clearly unavailable. Otherwise, they would have spoiled this already. Like... Oh. Hold on, is there a way up this building? Is there a way up here? Okay, well that didn't work. Secret elevator. Okay. Maybe this is how I get up? Okay, this must be it. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Santa says, see, I pointed there. Lols. Is that it? Whee! I don't want to deal with the Talonflame, so we're not going for that item. Clifford, get on the ball. Hey, we got Cleffa. You know what? Let's break some of these. Who do I want for this? I mean, Dragonite. Regular Dragonite is pure dragon. I don't know what the Mega is. There you are. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I should have saved, but that's fine. It's probably fine. Let's just do it. It's fine. I just keep getting off-center with the camera. There we go. Here it goes. Don't do anything reckless. No promises. Oh my god, it's week 10! I can't open this bag! Echo. Liza says it can wait until after the combat. No, it can't. Liza says, I'm sorry I underestimated your need for treats. I always have a need for treats. I snack a little too much. Especially postpartum. Oh my goodness. It's a problem. I'm just always hungry. is a lot. Can we not? Okay. That was a lot. Woo-wee. We want to cure that because a burn on Gyarados is bad. What's that? Excuse you? That hyper beam? What was it? What's that? Excuse you? Oh, chat, I don't know what that was, but it hurt. I should really just heal Gyarados. Gyarados really is the best option for this. Oh, come on, man. Woo! Is that what happened last time? There was just a second beam and I got smacked in the face? That must have been what happened last time. You hate to take a hyper beam to the face. Ah, okay. Monkey says, it looks like last time you didn't stop the charging and he murdered you at full charge. And Dragonite? One of a variety of mysterious megastones. A Dragonite holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. You're on a roll, Sidorino. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. And Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quizarticle want. Keep it up! Alright. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. That actually went pretty smoothly. For once, I felt the appropriate level. For once? Which one was the... Okay, Starmie was supposed to be the last one. So let's go to the Mega Tyranitar. Tyranitar is Rock Dark, I believe. So Gyarados might actually just be the play for this one too, honestly. I don't... Yeah. Oh, actually we could do Meganium. Maybe Meganium. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay, so this... Actually, do I want to go up? I maybe want to go up. Actually, did I get healed? Yes. Whee! I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. You guys are likely soon to be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help. So we'll simply have to do it. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Let's go! I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Mega Tyranitar. Let's go. That's a lot. That's too much. Too much. I tried to do anything. I could not. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Please, 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 please. Woo! Okay. That was a little spicy, but didn't take too long. Tyranitarite. One of a variety of mysterious megastones. A Tyranitar holding the stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose, and all this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Alright, one left. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There's just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. And we will absolutely be doing Ampharos for that. Center says, I should show you this Wicked AF. That door I'm going to be building for my shop? You're building a door for... Are you building the whole shop? Saros, if you're building the door for the shop, does that mean you're building the whole shop? Interesting. Okay, let's go here. Center says, no, the shop is around. I need to replace the door because the prior owner doesn't know how to install a door. Oh, okay. I don't want to deal with the Ghastly. Ugh. Okay, well this was clearly not the way. I thought I could cut through. Apparently not. Oh. Hold on, we can cut through. Ah, gosh darn. There needs to be a setting for skipping this cutscene. Shared in Discord. Ooh, okay, I'll check it out later. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to get up. That is too wide a gap. Chat. We might have to go up here. The game would do that, wouldn't it? Okay, hold on. Let's try that really far away elevator. Because the game would be rude like that. Oh, elevator I was looking for. Okay. So, we want to go this way. Don't go down the ladder. I don't want to go down the ladder. What even saw me? Absol. Okay. We want to go to that rooftop? This might be too far away. Rip. Okay, let's try this again. None of my buttons worked! Rip. Rip and pepperonis. Okay. And I lost an Ultra Ball. I'll have to get that back from Ball Guy later. Oh. Nope. Okay. So it's not that. It's not that, chat. Okay. Alright, we have to figure out how to get up somehow. It has to be somewhere on this. Because neither of these buildings are close enough to reach from that elevator. Why do they make this a thing in this game? This is actively making this game worse. How do I get up? Hey, chat. I don't want to. I don't want to, chat. Went the wrong way, apparently. Although I may still be going the wrong way. Chat. Tweedium is in the room with us. Okay, this is not helpful either. I'm probably barking up the wrong tree anyways. It's gonna have to be on this building somewhere. At this point, I guess we'll be finishing this next time. I was hoping to get all 3 done, but... that's not gonna happen. Anyone in chat know? Please spoil. Please backseat. I beg of you. Please don't leave me to my fate. I don't want to be here. Okay, so it's this. It's this. Whoa, hey kid, step away from the elevator. It's not safe. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around that elevator there. I just got it up and running, but no one can even use it. You're too late to save me! Okay. I chase him off, but I don't know how I can handle all 4 at once. Man, what to do. Actually, hold on. Leave them be for a second. We should save. I think the catch rate on Beldum is pretty low. No, wait. We want Salamence for Earthquake. Okay. Belbo? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't catch him? I can't catch them? Oh, you got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Amont? How are you getting on? Oh, sorry sir. You see these little guys just... Well now, look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. See? Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that elevators emit. It means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. How if I catch them first? Not if I catch them first! Darn. I can't interact. Well, I can interact, but I can't catch them. I can't throw a ball. Boo. Welcome back, Vizu. Vizu says, hello, I'm back for 6 seconds, but then I'm going to get an ice cream. So burp. Ooh, ice cream. What kinds? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power, or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Naruto, ain't it? And the other one! Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then follow me. But I wanted to get the item on the ledge. Goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe? Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. General says Team Purple Glasses? Is there someone with purple glasses? I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on? The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. We're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you'll understand. And what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Naruto participates in an unnecessary battle and defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Busy work. Really? Or Faizu says, okay, I have ice cream. What kind of ice cream, Faizu? You tell. Mega evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Faizu says, I may need to get a drink, but that can wait. Faizu says, I don't know how to answer that unless you have Magnum Classic and it's the same as it is here. Is that like a chocolate-covered vanilla? Magnum sounds familiar as a brand. It's not one I've seen, but I think it's one I've seen an ad for. I think I've seen a commercial for that. Yes, a very fancy vanilla with a very fancy chocolate covering. Well, that sounds delicious. Skarmory? Is that what we're fighting? I don't actually know who I want to deal with this. Let's just heal some people. Let's just heal some folks. I guess we're healing you. You'll at least be neutral. Okay, this is actually a bad matchup. Let's... Other flavors are available. Ooh. Camera. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Alright, well, that's all the time we have for tonight. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. Xanos says, how do you use a drill? Xanos, should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. But now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. It's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. Paisu answers the drill question. Press it against the thing you want to drill. Pull trigger. However, I'd also like to add very carefully. Xander says, does something need to be in it, or does it just do the thing? Paisu says, I could do without a reenactment of that scene from Pi. I'm suddenly slightly afraid. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right. Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Xander says, new question. How do I fix some copper pipe that's leaking? Xander, I think you just replace the pipe. I don't think you fix the pipe. I think you replace it. Xander says, Xander, did you drill a hole in a copper pipe? Xander says, oh wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're saving here. We'll figure this out next time. That took longer than I wanted. We're gonna save twice because I want to. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Chat, would you like some Majora's Mask or some Mecha Chameleon? Whatever Mecha Chameleon is. Do we have an opinion? Oh, we got a booster pack! Hold on, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna boost him. We gotta use the boost to get through. Hold on. Also, let me know your opinions in chat. We're gonna use the boost to get through. I guess we're doing a Paradox Rift because I only grabbed 2 boosters off the shelf. But thank you for redeeming that, Fazu. As he says, I won't make you eat since you're presumably going to bed. I wish I was going to bed. It's probably going to be another hour before I can go to bed. Sadly. Is the price I pay for exclusive pumping. It sucks. It sucks and I hate it. Okay. Xander says, you should see this sick table saw I built using a circular saw. Sword Monkey says, chameleons are cool. Sword Monkey, you're biased. You're already there. I already know you're already there. You're already there! I don't know that you get a vote. Unless nobody else votes, in which case we will go say hi to Vince. Oh, I got a treat time! The bag is still open. From my panic open earlier. So Mikey says, whoa, hey, cheating. Okay, first pull is Remoraid. Let me move this so I can actually read chat and do this at the same time. Read chat short up? Can I squish this? I can't squish this. Ooh, okay. Great! So Mikey says, whoa, hey, cheating. Pfizer says, how is it that everything you say makes sense? Everything you say makes me slightly more afraid of you, to Xanros. Xanros says, no need to be afraid of me. I am a master red steel woodworker. Pfizer says, well, that's definitely a Pokemon. Oh. Alright, second pull is Pumpkaboo! It's a happy little guy. Paizu says to Xanos, you're just new to the concept of drills. Paizu, Xanos is just messing with us. And that's what Xanos does. That's what Xanos does! Next pull is Zubat. Next pull is Natu. Feisty says, hey, I'm allowed to mess back. Senna says, I got my first drill set. It's got this thing called an impact driver, too. Feisty says, I have no particular love for Zubat. It's just one I know. Aw, Natu is cute. Senna says, it clicks stuff into it and goes... and some batteries. Next pull is Durant. Oh, I actually quite like Zubat. I didn't originally have any special feelings for Zubat, but Shiny Crobat. Shiny Crobat is beautiful. Therefore, I like Zubat. Technical Machine Turbo Energize. Okay. That's new. Next poll is Wug Trio. Next poll is a reverse hollow Gliscor. Paisy says, I just want you all to know that I've never had to resist making innuendos quite as hard as with this conversation. Sandra says, sorry. I just got very afraid. There are actual adapters that you can use to convert a circular saw into a table saw. Paisy says, people ask, can we do something? Not, should we do something? Wug Trio seems kinda creepy, honestly. Ooh, that's nice and shiny. I like it. Well, we have another shiny. It's a reverse hollow Simisage. There we go. I'm having to lean extra forward to get it on cam. Basic energy and a hollow Thievul. I really like the artwork for this one. Alright. And that's it. Thank you for redeeming that. Alright. Now we'll go back to this just so we can rate out. I should probably double check and see who's live. It sounded like Sword Monkey was the only one who had an opinion. So we might be going to say hi to Vince. Last chance. 5 seconds. Baji says, Xandros, you mean like the 5G signal blockers people bought, and then people were confused why their Wi-Fi wasn't working. Ooh, Hollow Thievul, I like. People were literally putting their phones in Faraday cages and then wondering why they weren't getting signals. Or Mikey says, I'm totally not in Vince's stream also. Yeah, I know, you're totally not, Sir Monkey. Xandros says, people did that, Faizu? Faizu says, in the midst of the 5G is brainwashing. Yes. Xandros shaking his head at people. Faizu says, pretty sure you can still find all of these things on Amazon. Xandros says, I wouldn't be shocked. Alright. Chat, it's time. We're raiding out. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. This was lovely. Always nice chatting with people and opening the boosters, using the boost to get through. And navigating the map, because that's impossible. But we're doing it. Have a great rest of your night. If you would like to see some Mecha Chameleon, or find out what that is, because I'm going to be finding out what that is, stick around. Have a good one. Bye!